What's going on, guys? It's Lavina May here with the week 5 of the UBC. And let's see, where's the UBC team? UBC week 5. There it is, UBC week 5. So yeah, we're just going to hop right into this against the Hague Hawluchas and Immortal Mens. Okay, so he brought about the team I expected. I kind of need to lead with Deontay. Although I do have Claydol, Deontay is going to really just completely stop him from setting up any hazards, which would be good. So I'm just going to lead with Deontay, because Deontay really does put in a lot of work on his team. And it will be a great late game sweeper. I could also technically lead with Claydol if I wanted to. But, actually it's interesting. Actually no, I don't think I can lead with Claydol. I have a feeling that he's gonna lead with the I know exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. We're gonna get webs up on his side. That's what we're gonna do. I am gonna lead with Deontay here, and hopefully this ends up working like I hope it does. But what we're gonna aim to do is get our Mega Evolution off. Then we're gonna go into Lando expecting the Thunder. And we're just going to U-turn right back into Deontay. And then Deontay will just kill the Galvantula if that's what he leads with. If he leads with the Druddigan, which I'm going to check Druddigan sets, because I don't really know. The Stealth Rock set. Oh, Stealth Rock set has max attack, that's weird. I wonder if he's max special defense. And let's see, let's actually import our whole team, because I feel like I'm going to need to calc this fight, guys. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Deontay, Mega Deontay, custom set, and Druddigan. Okay, Moonblast pretty much kills, and that's if he has oh, so he led with that. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna protect here, see what he is, because I'm actually curious. Let's check out normal sets for that, for what's it called? Gliscor. Let's actually go with the Source Dance set. Let's see, Moonblast. Did not do a lot to him. Okay then, that's good to know. He just goes EQ there, which is fine. I'm assuming that he's gonna go for another EQ. So, what do I want to switch into here? I could go into Claydol here. Claydol is my counter for him. Kind of. Nah, I think what I'm going to do is go in... Yeah, I think I'm going to go into Claydol here. Or I can go into Lando and then go into Claydol. One of those two is the play to go. I think going into Lando and then going into Claydol might be the best way to go. Because he's definitely going to EQ again. Oh, he U-turned. That's fine too. We are Scarf, so whatever he switches into, we should be able to put in some good work against. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but we will see. I'm going to probably U-turn against a lot of stuff, because it's definitely the way to go. But my goal needs to be to get that Gliscor down enough so that we can kill it later in the game. If that makes sense. Because if we don't want to switch in Milotic on Gliscor, but there's other stuff we can do to really just stop him. That did 4%. Let's check his build actually. It's probably not that set. Let's go Lando. Let's check out Lando's set. Custom set, -1 attack. And we're gonna look at U-turn. Since he has U-turn, I would assume he's not the Swords Dance set. Yeah, 3.4 to 4, yeah. That was a high roll too. I could go for the EQ here. Question is, does it kill Volcanion? Probably not. No, it almost does. It's annoying. I think I'm just gonna U-turn and go into Milotic here. Because Milotic can't really just do anything to him. He doesn't touch Milotic. He goes Steam Eruption, that's fine. If he burns, it's great. Yes, nice. It's actually good because now we get the defense boost as well as the offense boost, and now our defense is pretty high too. I'm just going to fire off a Toxic here though. Toxic something. this Milotic I'm really expecting to put in a lot of work, because unless he has like Heal Bell and Porygon, he can really just get everything down pretty low. Nice, he went into that, and we get a Toxic Off on it. Oh, he has Lumberry, that's annoying. It's fine, we'll just get a Toxic Off next time. But I'm going to assume a Grass-type move here. So I think I'm going to go into Escavalier, because he can't really touch us with a Grass-type move at all. Oh, he has Substitute. Interesting. Let's go for the X Scissors. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Wow, that has investment. That definitely has investment. Now then, that's not good, how much damage that did. But I'm not expecting him to go for a sub again. That would be dumb, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would definitely not be smart. I'm gonna go into Lando here. He goes into Scorpio, that's fine. And I'm just gonna U-turn out. He's probably also gonna U-turn out, so I think I'm gonna go U-turn out into Deontay. Because Deontay really does do a lot of good stuff to his team, like I've said about 20 times already. Would have loved to get the first U-turn, but the second one's fine too, I guess. It's not the end of the world. So we are going to see what he's going to do. We're probably going to U-turn out. I'm going to U-turn and probably go into like Victini or something, expecting a U-turn from him as well. Because Victini also is going to put in some good work against this team. Because yeah, he has some stuff that can hit it, but like in the end, Victini really does do some really good stuff. He has some hard switches into Druddigon here. That would be interesting to see. We're just going to U-turn out. That's the way to go here. 100%. Question is, what is he going to do? I kind of really want to get my rocks up, but like if I U-turn out and go into Claydol, and he U-turns out too, then we're going to be in trouble. Okay, let's go straight into Druddigon, which means that's... oh yes, now we kill it. It's Rocky Helmet, perfect. Now we can go into Deontay and kill it in one shot with this Moonblast. He goes into Duct Tape. Doesn't do enough. That means that he's that means that he's specially defensive, which is completely fine with me. I don't really mind a specially defensive one, because we have other stuff that really does do some good stuff to him. I'm thinking the way to go here is Milotic, because I don't see him really touching Milotic. It's a good chance that he like recovers or something here, I don't know. But Deontay is very important to keep alive, because he really does do a lot of good stuff. Yeah, he recovered, just like I expected. And I think I'm just going to go for the recover here. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the recover here as well. See what he does. If he goes like an attack, that's fine. If he doesn't, that's fine too. If he goes into Gliscor, we can Ice Beam. If he goes into anything else, we can Toxic, which is great. Yeah, 300 defense, 383 special defense, and 389 HP. That's pretty good stats right there. I am really liking that so far. Okay. There's a chance that he switches into like Galvantula here. But if he goes into Galvantula, we can just go right into something that will just wreck him. Like our Lando or our Claydol. Claydol might not be the play at that point, but like we can go into something else. You guys know what I mean. Which could be good. I'm just recovering here though, because I want my health back. And I think that if he goes into the Virizion, I'm just going to go into Victini. And looking at it now, I probably could have went minus speed nature, but then again, I still would not outspeed the Gliscor, which would not be good. And we got Rapid Spin, just in case he wants to set up webs or something, which is fine. Goes right into Galvantula. That is perfect. Because now I can go into Lando, expecting an Electric attack, which I know is the obvious play here, but like He predicted that. Well played on his part. Very well played. Only good news with that, though. He didn't bring Sylveon, which is good, because that was like one of the big things that Victini was here to counter. Okay, so that was definitely HP Ice. And that was the obvious plan on my part. I should not have done that, but whatever. It is completely fine. He also did not bring Mega Pinsir, which is also kind of interesting. I feel like he's going to be sashed, which is why I can't go into Deontay right here. But I can go into Victini, can't I? Yeah, I can go into Victini. Slow U-turn out. And then I can go into Deontay and just Diamond Storm. He goes into Carnivore, which is, again, completely fine. Even though it's kind of annoying with all the plays that he's making right now, but whatever. Deontay, you're coming in now. I'm expecting to switch again into the Porygon, and we can really stay in on Porygon, so that's good. I'm curious though. Deontay set. I need my Mega Deontay set. Where is it? Custom set. And we are gonna go with Porygon 2. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 point. Here we go. He does not have that much investment. Oh, actually, never mind. He might. I say that we predict the switch into Porygon and go into Escavalier here. There's no way that he stays in. Yeah, that was the play. Now we can knock off that item that he's got there, or we can Swords Dance and then get a kill. But I think the way to go is to knock off. Yeah, he was in the Scorpio, which is fine. We're going to knock off the Toxicroak. Not that it really matters at this point, but that definitely was the play. And now I can go into Claydol, I believe, or even Milotic. Or I can just Swords Dance. Any of those work. I'm just going to Swords Dance here, expect a U-turn, or Stealth Rocks, that's fine too. And we get our Swords Dance off, which is good. And now I'm just going to go for the Iron Head, because that is definitely the play here. He brought Rocks in now, that's good. It's good for him. A little bit annoying, but we do have Rapid Spin, so it's not the end of the world. And we still have our Stall Pokemon, so we should be in pretty good shape, I think. I hope. And like I said, I'm just going for the Iron Head here, because it really does hit everything except for the Volcanion. He goes for the EQ, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage because of the crit. Now, there's a good chance that he Roosts right now. And Roost is his last move. But I don't know if I really want to risk that, so I'm just going to go for another Iron Head. It's a very good chance that he Roosts, though. This is tough, guys. He's a great battler. And he's playing us right now. I'd say that for a fact. That Druddigan's just annoying. It's not doing much. It's just really freaking annoying. I could also predict the switch into Volcanion and go for a knockoff here, if I wanted. That's definitely max defense, though, which is good. So let's see, Gliscor. Taunt Stallbreaker, is that max? No, these are max defense. It's definitely max defense. Max HP. Or close to max HP. In that case, Moonblast has a decent amount of damage to it, which is good. He just goes EQ again, which is good. We did not. Oh, damn, seriously? That's just annoying. Now this thing's gonna die. Oh well. That thing does not have, like, any investment. That Porygon is scaring me, though, because that Porygon can really come in and do some really good stuff to us, because it is probably pretty, like, invested defensively. That loss of Lando really killed us, guys. That was great play on his part, and that's really going to make a difference in this fight, I feel. I think now I go into Deontay. I can't let him get all of his health back, or U-turn out, really, for that matter, although, actually, I can let him U-turn out, because I can just Rapid Spin. And now we get to see what his last move is. He just U-turns out, which is completely fine. Thing is, I could have went for a Toxic there, but it's not really going to do much. I'm just going to Rapid Spin here. Clear those rocks, because those rocks were very dangerous. And I'm going to go into Victini here. We just lost our 2 main Victini counters, which is not good. But we're going to make this work, guys. Yeah, Stone Edge. That is not good. Damn, we need Victini to stay alive, guys. This is not good at all. Yeah, we definitely need Victini to stay alive. So I'm thinking we just go into Deontay here, but if he predicts that, then we're screwed. Like, very badly. I could also kind of go for, like, a double switch, but that's not going to work, because... I'm going to Deontay here. If he goes Leaf Blade, I'm done. He won if he does. Actually, yeah. Went Stone Edge again, which did a ton of damage, which is very not good. Very, very not good. It goes into Duct Tape. Now, we can stay in. Question is, what move is going to do more damage? Because that Moonblast only does 30, which is not a lot at all. Or I could switch into my Milotic here, which is probably the smart play, but then I'm going to have to sack something off to the Virizion, which is I do not want to have to do. I know he's in Recover. I'm just going to go into Milotic. It's a smart play right there. Not the risky one. I really want to get Toxic off on that, because that thing is really putting in a lot of work, given that my Lando is dead now. This is not looking too good for us, guys. I am going to go into the Milotic, which is super obvious. But if he stays in and recovers, that's exactly what we want. He goes HP, which we resist. Good. And it's just like 0 to us, which is even better. Gotta go Toxic here, because I really need to get a Toxic off on that thing. He knows that that thing's not 1v1ing us. And the switch here is definitely into Virizion. Or into that. That's definitely a switch too. And at this point, I think I'm going to protect and see what he... No, I can't just protect, then he's going to be able to predict it even better. I really don't want to have to sack off the Victini. And I can't let this die. Claydol is my least useful thing right now just because of how low the Gliscor is. So I think I'm just going to go for it, go into Claydol here. Again, I'm super surprised they did not bring the Mega Pinsir. But I'm also very happy about it, so not going to complain. And he is definitely going to go for a Bug Buzz right now. I could go into Deontay, which will kill everything except for that. But I think I'm going to stay in a Rock Slide here. He's definitely going for the Bug Buzz though, so I don't know if not good, guys. Very not good. Let's check this. Slash Deontay. This bug. He does resist the Bug Buzz. Interesting. But yeah. Good thing I did not switch. Very good thing I did not switch. Does he have Protect? No, he does not. So I'm expecting a Bug Buzz again here. At this point, I need Victini alive for a few things. Unless that's like Scarfed, but I don't see why that's being Scarfed would really counter Victini. I need that to be weakened a little bit more before I really do much. I wish I had Protect on him. Oh well. Could go into Milotic, which may be the play. But then he can just go into Virizion pretty freely, so I'm just going to go for Rock Slide again. See what he does. He goes Bug... Oh, that's nice. Ankle Bug. So he went into Porygon. For something else. Oh well. Not the end of the world, guys, because I don't see how that thing's really touching us. And we are just going to fire off a Toxic here. Because I don't want to get another Toxic off on something. That would be great. Especially if we can get it off on this. If we can get it off on this, that would be amazing. That would be like best case scenario right there. Maybe that thing's scarfed. No, no way Galvantula's scarfed. Let's look back, see if Galvantula's scarfed. Let's see. Nice, that's exactly what we wanted, guys. That is amazing that we got that off. I feel like he knows that he can't touch us, but at the same time, I'm not really sure. I think I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam here. Yeah, we definitely wanted that thing to be status like that. Nice. Perfect. Guys, that was amazing that we predicted that. Sorry, I'm just still looking to see if there's a chance that that thing is scarfed. Sorry guys, I'm kind of just looking. There is a very good chance that that is Scarfed Respects. And I have no way of telling at this point. So I really think that Claydol put in a lot of work, so I'm just going to go for the Toxic here. Oh no, it missed! That is so not good, guys. Now we have to go for Ice Beam. We stayed in, we risked it, and it did not play out well for us, guys. If that hit, that would have been amazing. I was trying to make all these predicts, and we decided to not fall into that predict right there. I really feel like that Galvantula is scarfed. Like, low key, that was Scarfed Respect. Thing is there any move that I can see him that he used that I can tell if it's Scarfed Respect, which is what I'm looking for, guys. And I do not think that there is, which is not good. He goes Leaf Blade, which will not kill us. And we'll go Ice Beam, bring him low enough. Perfect. I feel like Victini's the play here, guys, but I really want to keep Victini alive, so I don't know. That did 50, so actually, this thing actually kills Virizion. I'm just going to go for Ice Beam again. Doing 0. Freeze would have been nice, but I was not expecting it. And I think I'm going to stay in again and go Toxic. Because, again, I can just sack off Claydol now, put in work, it did its job, which is good. I should have brought Rocks now I'm looking at it, guys. But it's not the end of the world, I guess. Actually, you know what, do I want to stay in? I feel like staying in is not the right play. I feel like I should go into like Victini right now or something. Or Milotic, which is the smart play. I think Milotic might be the way to go, guys. Because I'm going to need my health back. So. Dang, guys, this is not good. Let's see. Mega Deoncé, and let's go with a Volcanion set. Earth Art at 68. Oh, dang, I need a high roll to kill him. And even then, I won't kill him. It's a little bit annoying, guys. If we got up Rocks, that would be huge, but we don't have Rocks on anything. Play might be to sack off Victini at this point, guys. As much as I wanted it to stay alive. Now that's... yeah, I think Victini is the play here. Is it, though? Let's see if this thing's Scarf, but I don't think it is Scarf, so... maybe Victini is not the play? Maybe I go Toxic here and get Toxic off on this, because... yeah, I'm gonna go Toxic here and get Toxic off on him. Can't make the obvious play every time. I'm assuming he has like HP Electric or something, because if not, then he's not really touching our Milotic. I hope he doesn't, but okay, yeah, he went Steam Eruption, which I was expecting him to do because, like, that's the play there for 100%. And let's see, what's Toxic already? Virizion is not Toxic yet. Carnivore is not Toxic yet. Duct Tape is. Getting a Toxic off on this would be huge. I think I'm gonna go for Toxic. Although, you know what? I don't expect him to switch in. I'm switching. If that Galvantula scarfed, then I made a huge mistake and I probably lost. If it's Specs on the other hand, then we still have a chance. Wish I had Rocks Up. Rocks Up would be huge. Good. That's perfect, actually. Because now... I'm going to go Glaciate here. Just in case something else happens and, like, I don't know, not expecting something and something goes interestingly. And, like, he doesn't attack or he predicts or something, so I'm just going to attack here. Who knows, maybe he'll miss or something. That would be great. Guys, this is so not good right now. Yeah, he goes Thunder, he hits us, that's fine though. And he dies, which is exactly what we needed. Now I need to go into Deontay to really keep the pressure up on him. Because we need to kill that Virizion, as you guys can tell by now. That Virizion needs to die. It's not good that he still has that alive. Thing is though, that he went into perfect. That's actually really perfect right now, because now I can go for the Moonblast and hit it very hard. So let's hit whatever he switches in pretty hard as well, and because that Porygon is toxic, it's going to put us in a pretty good position, I feel. He has two switches, Porygon, which is probably what he's going to go into, or Volcanion. He can't stay in. So I could even like double predict, but then he can go into Virizion and just wreck us, so I feel like that's not the way to go. Let's see. Yeah, definitely the play is what I did. I don't like that it's the play, but it is definitely the play. If he goes into the Volcanion, that's perfect, because then we get to see what set it is. Because that thing does not have very high special defense. So, if it's a set that, like, maybe is not as specially defensive, then we can kill it with an Earth Power. It was a Duct Tape. That was definitely the right play. Just hoping that he didn't do that. That's really where I'm at right now. I kind of have to stay in, I think, so I'm just going to protect, see what he's going to do. He recovered, I should have attacked, oh well. I think I'll go Diamond Storm here. Because he's not really touching us with much, because we are max special defense, or we aren't max special defense, we aren't minus special defense nature. So, I think we go Diamond Storm, predicting a switch into something. Because he knows that his Porygon 2 cannot 1v1 Deontay, especially when it's toxic. What we really need to do is just get it down to Milotic versus everything but Virizion, and we win. Thing is, how are we going to do that? If Virizion, actually no, Virizion's Lone Berry, so Virizion is not going to outspeed Deontay, which is good. 30%, damn, it's 0 from that thing. 31, still not much better. He goes HP. Oh, that's HP Steel. That was Hidden Power Steel. Frick. I think that might be game, guys. Unless we can somehow live an attack from the Virizion, that's game. And we have to live it with some decent health left. That was HP Steel. Of course that was HP Steel. Damn, I should have seen that coming, guys. I am dumb to not see that coming. Question is, can we live a Leaf Blade with enough health to get off a recover? And I do not think we can. Ah, I should have switched. So bad. He also goes for his recover. That is completely fine. I am expecting him to switch or something, and I cannot let that happen. So, I think I'm gonna go Ice Beam here. Oh, he didn't switch. Cool. He has recovers. This is gonna be a while if he keeps going for that. Still gonna go Ice Beam again. Saw that coming. Now let's go for the Toxic, and then we can recover. So we might actually outspeed him if he's not speed invested. If he is, then we're in trouble. No, he was in Duct Tape. That thing's defense just went way up. Now, he might be trying to stall us out right now, guys, which would not be good. Let's think. Toxic here, or Ice Beam? Say Toxic. Nope. I think it's foul play. Guys, that Porygon 2 set just wrecked our lives. Can't run out of those because I need it for Volcanion. Now he's going to recover. I already know he's going to recover because he has to. We're going to recover too though, so we shall see how this goes. I think we lost this one, guys. At this point, like, we can stall him out technically. Or actually, we can't stall him out, but we can probably Toxic stall him out if we can get Toxics on everything, but like... And he goes into Brazion now. It's the moment of truth, guys. Can we live this? Let's go Ice Beam. We've got to kill that thing. Moment of truth, guys. If we can live this, then we have a slight chance. If not, then we're screwed. Let us hope for no crit here. Need to get off Toxics on everything, which is not good. Did go for the Ice Beam, which is good. I think that's not good though, is that he is going to be able to recover now. You get all of that health back. We have 12 Ice Beams left. He has 8 recovers left. Interesting. That means that we are actually winning this stall war. And he goes into Dread again now. And I am expecting him to go right back into our good friend Duct Tape. Or not. Interesting. It's Thunder Punch, but we are Marvel Scale, so we lived that pretty well, actually. Now I'm going to Protect. And recover, because we need as much health as we can to take out that Brazion. I really don't think that Melana can actually stall out his whole team, but we will see. We will see indeed. Got to recover here, because if he goes into Brazion, we need to live a hit, and if we go for the Ice Beam, they can go right into it without us doing anything. So we need to do that, and now I believe that Brazion does kind of kill us. At that range, there's no way that Brazion doesn't kill us. Damn. It's a tough loss, guys. I'm like 95% sure that we die to Verzion. And if not, then it brings us within range of the burn damage. Let's see, actually. Milotic. Custom set for Verzion. I believe that he's actually Swords Dance, because... And we are status. I actually have 24. Whatever that set was. And we are... Oh wow, we actually lived that pretty well. Oh my god, guys, we lived that. Problem is that if that has speed investment, then we're screwed. Yep, that's game. That's so annoying, guys. If we had switched into Milotic earlier, we would have had a much better chance of coming up with that. But that's our first loss, guys. He just played better than us that battle. Not much we could have done about that, guys, other than maybe played a little bit smarter towards the end. I mean, he got our Victini down way too far. It's a little bit annoying, guys, but oh well. It happens. Can't win all of them. I was never expecting to win all of them. I was expecting to lose very soon. So, that's the game, guys. A few misplays here and there. A few good predicts on his part, like with the HP Ice killing our Lando. But only a 2-0, which is good. If I had recovered there, maybe I had a chance. Actually, no, I wouldn't have, because he would have brought it would have went down below into the range of the Leaf Blade killing. So yeah, there's not much we could have done it there at that point. If I had run like dual Scarf, maybe that might have been better and worked, and maybe possibly even won that for us. But oh well, we just prepped for the wrong stuff. Didn't prep for other things. Like we had like nothing for that Porygon. That Druddigan weakened us so badly. So he just played better than us this week, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. We'll come back next week better. And see you guys next week. So with that, guys, peace out, YouTube.